I'm blasting all these out. What's the two you have in Canada?
So I have a brand new white Sky Roller, Jubilee, posted for 22. And then we have a brand new white Gold Date 8, blue Roman dial,
Okay.
posted for 43.
Does she know to move this over?
Yeah, she already know.
Okay.
She already know.
The guy on the Starbucks is in Mexico. So I asked him if he has a relative somewhere in Texas or anywhere that I can ship it to. He says no, but he'll figure it out. He's just gonna get it wired so he locks in the watch.
The watch, okay.
Yeah. Will you pull that Pepsi out? It's
The one we own, right?
yeah.
What SKU number is it?
SKU 113.
Right here.
Send him a video of this real quick, so hurry up and pay.
I have a lot.
Oh, and in disrespect, did you like that, George? Hey, Des. What are you doing? You just came to assert dominance and then leave.
Sure you don't want to pee on the rug too?
So, since you're going to be out already, do you want me to send someone to Fabian to go pick up that bluesy that I had him rush this morning? Or do you want to go ahead and get it since you're going to be out?
I can get it. I have to go by downtown anyway. I've got to go to the storage unit to get my birth certificate. Is it just one watch?
Yeah, it's just he has two right now. He has the Roadster also, but I
Okay.
told him he could take his time on that.
Will you add either you or Z or somebody add another tab over here?
Okay.
I want to do one tab that has shipping and tracking and polishes on one thing, so I can see.
See,
them
I was
all.
saying I wanted to do
Z.
that, but I thought y'all didn't want any more
Yeah.
spreadsheets.
Hey,
So I feel like whenever something's out, we need to have it, because Ellie doesn't want the tags. Like, she doesn't like having, like, physical, you know what I mean? She just wants, but I get it, because it's also, like, a pain in the ass to have, like, physical things like that. It is. Just, like, exchanging them between multiple people and stuff. It's a lot easier because Fabian asked me, he was like, do you just want me to share a note with you and I can, like, give you all the list? And I was like, yeah, that's fine.
but then what he does is he writes Daytona, sub,
No, he doesn't.
GMT.
No, he doesn't.
Does he put the serial number? Or the SKU?
Yeah, he told me, he was like, I can do this. I told him not to worry about doing the SKU number. I said, just do the serial number, because he does the serial number for his team. So I was like, just do the serial number. I can do the SKU number for my own records. It takes me 2 seconds.
Because you can search between SKU
Yeah.
number and serial
Yeah,
number.
it takes me 2 seconds
So
to
now
write the
instead of
SKU
writing
number.
it down the thing, he's gonna.
He was just going to send it to me, and then I'll put it into the list, and then, but what I was going to say is, it would be cool to have it listed, like, have a little column that says, like, it's out, and then whenever it's returned, and then, like, the price. That way Ellie can just go in and see, like, okay, what watches are out, what watches are paid for, what watches need to be paid for, like, stuff like that, I think might be nice. But if we do
But
that
what
for
I want-
that,
but I want it to
tracking,
get
shipping,
done-
all of that would be nice.
I want it to get done immediately when it comes back. So immediately when
That's
this watch goes out to polish
Yeah.
and it comes back, that immediately needs to get assigned the price on the SKU or on a SKU.
I can do that. I've just been doing it through like text message to her, but I would rather have it on something like this so that it's like always there, always viewable, and you don't have to like search through text and stuff like that to keep track, or be trying to hunt down little tags and stuff, because that stuff's gonna end up getting thrown away.
If you put a tag on something when it goes out to polish and you've written down what it is and then it comes back with the price and then it goes to Ellie, as soon as she enters that price, she throws it away.
But I'm saying, well, yeah, but it's like, but then you don't have like a solid like record of what's going on. You know what I mean? And then you just have a bunch of pieces of paper that are getting wasted, having to buy more tags. I mean, if you want me to do it that way, I'll do it that way. I'm just saying it's easier and it'll take me less time to do it another way.
So how does he give you like if these watches right here, these 3 watches go out to polish, then they come back from Fabian. How do you know the prices on each of these and the SKUs?
He sends them to me. And
So
he
you
also
send them out.
asks-
You send them out with a tag with a SKU number
Yeah.
on them. Whenever he's done with them,
Well,
he sends you back a picture, or you send him
we share a note,
a note.
so we can constantly go. You know how you and I share a note?
Yeah.
Fabian
Okay.
and I share a note.
Okay.
So we just go in and he adds the pricing, puts whatever why, like, so if something needs to be laser etched, he writes, like, it was, $160 versus $100, you know what I mean? And then he'll put, like, little stars and he'll put, like, laser etched. Or, like, the Rush that he just did the other day, he put, like, $140. Rush.
And
So
then
that
he-
we have documentation of everything, what the price was, why it was priced that way, and then anything that doesn't have a price on it yet, I know he still has it.
That makes sense. I'm going to create a tab in Microsoft Teams, repairs, polishes.
Okay.
And from now on, we'll see it here. Don't post it in there when it's going out. It goes on here when it goes out. When it comes back in, any note you share between him, copy and paste with all the SKU numbers and the prices in the note in Microsoft Teams. Then Ellie can take that and check it every day. Well, she'll be in the team.
Okay. It's kind of the same as what he was sending you, but instead of just saying like Daytona or Pepsi or something,
Right.
it says the serial number. It says the SKU number.
Then what I would like you to do is say these are the 3 that come back, put them in, you know, the box or your hand or whatever. If you just do this and say that these are, you know, they come back in coffins or whatever they do, take them out like this, take a picture. These are what came back. Throw them in Microsoft Teams and then put the notes underneath them. Then Ellie can go in. She'll see the note. I'll see the note. We'll physically know that they're back because we have a picture. But she'll get that and she can go in there and add this stuff to it. So where's those packages? In here? Okay.
Be careful.
I am. Is this turned off?
What? I tried to turn it on this morning. Hang on, we have a remote.
I don't know, with the camera. There we go. Outer box. Vacheron 7910 Everest Edition. It's brand new.
You said how much is this purchase?
Right now on the secondary market, dealers ask as high as 105. Stickers on the clasp, stickers on the case back. It's an Everest edition, so it's like 150 pieces limited. I think it's 150. I'll have to double check. You've got the extra strap, the tag, card, booklets. All right, everything is here. So this is a complete full set. Second package is another Vacheron. This is the 4500V, rose gold, blue dial. There we go. It's a new condition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and a half links total, counting the 3 extra. You got 2 sealed extra straps, booklet, warranty card, and instruction booklet. So also a complete brand new full set and in brand new condition. Damn, that's beautiful. Wow.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's good looking.
That's what your mom said.
Good one.
80.
Mom said way worse, but she's on the postal side.
Wait, is it the white dial or blue dial?
No, it's actually the silver, like what do they call it? The not the track, but the sector dial.
It's got the date, moon phase, and it's got that.
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah,
that.
they
What's that
month,
called
yeah.
around? It's got that that pattern that goes around the exterior of the dial.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me do a couple.
Yeah.
Let me do a couple comp searches really quick.
Sure.
5396R. What's your name, by the way?
Yeah. I watch a lot of your videos. Glad you guys are doing really well in the move to LA, and love the content.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
And
glad you guys are doing well. That's
Thank you.
great.
And just to make sure I'm looking, because there's 2 very, very similar ones. There's one that's basically a plain white dial with the moon phase date, and then it's got gold baton hour markers.
Yep.
But that's gold hands.
Yeah.
Then there's the other one that's a white dial. It's got blue sweeper hand, blue minute hour hand, and then it has that track that goes around that.
Yeah.
Dial. Okay.
Yep. They call it, the sector dial. That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Looking at comps on 2 different sites right now, just from a retail perspective, I'm going to say this watch is going to sell in the high 20s.
Okay.
You said yours is a 2009.
Yeah, it's a 2009. I've got all the certificate authenticity and all the paperwork box, everything.
So
Okay.
based on experience, I think it's going to sell somewhere around 27, 28. Comps start in the mid 30s online, but you have to account for one, they haven't sold. There's actually several of these things online.
Okay.
And the fees that are associated with the sites that they're on. Let me look in my dealer chats and see if anyone's posted one of these for sale. Okay.
Otherwise, would you hang on to it and wait for it to change a little, or is that kind of a crapshoot?
That's normally I would say yes. The difference in this one is that this is a round paddock. It's it's from the early there's a market for it, but it's not a hyped up piece. It's not something that's flying off the shelf. It's the kind of piece that when someone does go looking for it, they'll pay for it in good condition. Now you have the box and papers and everything, right?
I do, yeah.
So here's the blue one, and I can tell you the blue one's going to be more popular all around than either of these. And this dealer's asking $54,000 brand new, and it hasn't sold yet. So that tells me white, and that's a 2022. So white pre-owned, it's going to be mid to high 20s. Just based on what I know and how these things go and how they actually sell compared to where they're priced online.
Right.
Here's the watch
I was looking to trade up to the AP 1159 and the blue dial, the chronograph.
Oh, the code.
Or chronometer, rather.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a nicer watch and a better upgrade.
Well, here's what I can tell you. Also, I wouldn't recommend trading it to a dealer. This is a slower moving piece, and dealers right now, everybody's hesitant to put money into stock because a lot of us lost a lot of money back in April whenever the market dipped, and then it's not certain where things are going to go yet. So people are being cautious, and any dealer, if you trade this in or buy it, you're going to be losing way too much money, and you're going to be leaving a lot of money on the table. But at the same time, this isn't a piece I see going up. There's plenty of them available.
Yeah.
There's plenty of them available online, and generally the market will go up the closer to the holidays you get. But there's enough of these online. The supply of these on this model outweighs the demand. I kind of see it sitting where it's at.
Okay, so if I get 28 for it, that would be pretty good.
I'd say start at 29, and then I charge a 6% fee. So let's just shoot it low. Let's just say at 20. If it sold at 27, you would net.
About 1,400.
About 1,600. You'd net 25,380.
Okay.
This is a new piece for us. I've never sold one of these. I've actually never even seen one in person. But if the price in your mind that we talked about is okay, I'd be happy to try it for you. Least I could do is get it over here, get it professionally shot, get some cool lifestyle photos shot for Instagram, talk about it on YouTube. I'd like to do a little bit of research on it myself just to understand the model. And just see what happens. Give it 3 or 4 weeks and see if we can do anything, see if I get any offers. And then if it does sell, I can go out and I can hunt for the watch you're looking for.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, let me think about what I want to do on this, because it's my second Patek. I have a 5524 in the white gold, the pilot's watch that I like because it's a little bigger and it's easier to read too. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for taking the call.
Absolutely, man.
You guys are tearing it up. Keep the great work going.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you.
I don't know a lot about this watch. I've actually sold this one before, and this one sells pretty quickly if it's priced right because it's rose gold, blue dial, very simple, very clean dial. You've also got this version, which is the newer version, but you see how the dial's a lot cleaner and a lot more elegant, whereas this one, where's that, has these, I guess he said they call it a sector dial, but it has these tracks that go around the dial. I'm gonna look this watch up later and learn a little bit about it because I don't know anything about it, but it'd be kind of cool to get it in and try to sell it.
What? You got a ticket? Bro.
Hello. Good. I was in here last week, and I'm in the business, but I can't find a strap for this watch. I want the original, the brown crocodile with the blue stitching on it.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Sure. All right, so just went into AP. Obviously, I'm a secondary market dealer. They're an authorized dealer, so I'm not really allowed to buy from them, so I wasn't sure how it was going to work with getting a strap. They actually seemed okay with it, and I wasn't sure if they were going to be cool with it, but ordering the strap's different from ordering a watch, so they didn't mind that. They didn't have one in stock, so they're gonna have to order one from one of their Florida stores and ship it out here. But I wasn't aware, like I know that to do stuff on newer watches, they have to be registered to someone, and that's always a risk, especially watches that are, you know, within the last 2 to 3, even maybe 4 years. You wanna be careful at bringing those to AP, because if they check the registration, it could get someone blacklisted. Well, what's going on in the market right now was not such an issue pre-2018. So this watch is 2014 and it's not even registered. So they wouldn't let me order a strap. I have to actually go home and get the warranty card out, and I have to register this watch to me. Then I can come back in and order the strap. So it's kind of weird. I didn't know that, so I learned something new. Tip. If you do go buy a new model AP, anything 2018 and later, maybe even go back to 2016, don't walk into AP, don't go in there, because they are gonna take the watch. They're gonna run it to see if it's registered. And if this had been registered, well, this one's too old, but if you take, say, a 2020 or a 2021 or a 2022 watch and you go register, or you take it in there, they're gonna check the registration. And if you don't match the name that's on that registration, it's gonna get that person blacklisted. So you have to be really careful. The only reason I took this in there is because this watch is so old that this would have been bought and sold well before this whole hype, so it wouldn't have risked getting anybody in trouble. So that's all. Next stop. Hey.
Hello? Hey.
Did you get the model numbers and everything on those?
No, I don't have any info on it. They're not skewed yet.
Oh, no, that's why I said set them aside. I was going to inventory them when I got back.
No, I'm not trying to inventory them. Calm down. I know that's your thing. Trevor just wants to post them, and he doesn't have any info on them. I was trying to give him info on them.
85,000. They're 2022, brand new. Rose gold blue dial is a 4500V. We're going to list that one at 85,000. And the other one is a 7910, and it's the Everest edition. We're going to list that one at 98,000. Are you still at the office?
Yeah.
Z just called me. Tell him to call me back. Tell him to call me right back.
Where's the? Well, I'm sure he's calling you because I called him. You didn't pick up the Blue Z.
I'm headed there right now. It's not gonna go out. It's not gonna go out today.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's too late. Just have him bring it to my house.
I'm already down here.
Oh, okay. Just remember to bring it in, please.
Well, what else would I do with it? No, of course. I'm here. I'm just stuck in traffic.
Okay.
Here, let me call Z back. But yeah, it's 85,000 and 98,000.
Hello?
Hey, can you call and confirm Thursday night for dinner? And that's when we'll deliver his Panda Daytona?
Yes.
Okay, I checked prices on the RM also, the 7201, and dude, they f***ing dropped again. So he's just, I told him I don't recommend him selling it right now. I'm gonna source him a black crown ring, and then we're gonna take that back to him on Thursday as well.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn it. Welcome to LA.
hello.
Hey, what's up, dude? How long are you gonna be at your office today?
Should be here by like 5:30 the latest.
5:30 at the latest. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm down here. You have 2 watches for us, right?
Yeah, Liz told me one of them was Rush, just the sub.
The bluesy, yeah. Is that one's ready?
Pretty much. I'm brushing the brakes with it now.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go ahead and run over to that store and grab some stuff. Will you text me whenever you're done and when you're heading out? If I haven't already texted you, say I'm on my way. Let me know when you're leaving, and I'll rush over there real quick and grab that.
Okay, bro. No problem.
Cool. All right, buddy. Thank you.
You got it. Okay, bro. Bye.
All right, so this week we've decided we're going to do a pop-up event in San Francisco because Z has some business there anyway, so I figured, hey, we haven't done one yet. People have been asking about it. So to get ready for that, I'm going to go try to find some display, like some glass or wood display cases. Some you can sit up on a tabletop that kind of makes it a little bit safer and a little more presentable to put watches in. The reason I'm telling you guys this is because they're probably not going to like us walking around filming, talking to the camera. So he's just going to get a little bit of B-roll, maybe show some of the stuff to give some substance to it, or what we can. So we'll see what we can get.
I'm here.
You're okay. I'm gonna roll through real quick.
Okay, I'll come down.
All right, cool. See you in a sec. Miss it? You miss it?
Hell no. I miss the penthouse. I don't miss traffic or the
Miss that
crazy.
taco truck, but you that up anyway. We'll tell that story. We're gonna tell that story one day.
One day.
One day. What's up, buddy? You doing all right? See you. See you, man. Thank you. Brand new. All right, it's getting shipped out tomorrow to its new home. So I love Fabian. I can drop stuff off to him in the morning, polishes, and he makes it a priority and gets these things done same day so that I can ship it out the next day. Wait, do we have a box, another box for these, or for these Rolex displays? Let's do this. Nope.
These are the cushions.
I'll just be careful with these. There we go.
Dark in here.
Is it?
This light's off. Oh, half of them are on, that's why.
Yeah.
There you go. Brian's flight's delayed, so I think he lands now at 11:30. He's gonna go straight to the apartment, and we'll meet him there and pick him up.
Did you bring the t-shirts from your apartment?
We gotta go back to them. I have a box of them plus my new merch, the samples I'm gonna show.
Okay. Blue
P there, that's sold. He's meeting us at the thing, and we're gonna pick up cash for that. What's the name of that castle we're stopping at? Do you remember?
Castle or bridge?
Both. We're going over the bridge.
But he said there was a
But
castle.
he said there's like a 100-room castle or something.
Yeah. He said it had like giraffes or something.
Zebras.
Or okay, yeah. You know, they're both from Africa.
There's a lot.
Is it all gonna fit in the G-Wagon?
You go into my car. No
Grace
one
is
sees
ready
the
for the road trip. Ready. Trying to get some wiggles out before she's in the car for 7 hours. Couple little things.
You want to take your share? Maybe somebody can put it together for you.
You're so funny. Anthony said I'm not Bob the Builder, so I'm not allowed to put anything together anymore.
Oh, hang on. Come on. Come on an adventure with me. The last thing that Liz built, that I said just buy put together. No. It's cheaper if you buy it not put together, and she'll do it and knock it out in like a day. 3 weeks ago we bought this thing. 2 weeks ago, and it's still here. Oh, well, this is the progress though after. Liz, didn't you put these on upside down the first time? So.
But the instructions didn't have any words. It was only pictures.
We're waiting for the trash guys to get this. Where are we at?
I was about to ask you that.
We're north of Santa Barbara.
Okay, so we're right past Santa Barbara. Stopping to have some food, maybe a drink on the beach or like above the water, just kind of exploring. We were gonna go to this castle, but they
close at 5, so
yeah,
we're not
and
gonna make the cutoff on that. So
that's exactly when we would get there is at 5 o'clock. So
try and hit like Biscuit Bridge area.
we're having trouble though.
What might be too dark by then?
What?
It'd be better for you to park right here in reverse. That way we can see the door. So you could just park that in reverse right here. It'd be perfect.
Can we switch spots then, I guess?
I guess.
You got a ticket?
At that beach cafe. Really? The spot that you made me trade. Yeah. Trade you with.
So you got the ticket?
Yeah. What's up, Grace? Add it to the stack.
Right.
Texas.
Glizzy Gobbler.
Dude, you.
Brian.
Which one?
We will see that on Reddit tomorrow.
I don't know that guy. Wait, you really driving?
driving? I thought you were kidding.
No.
Okay, so that means we have to drive like 40 miles.
So we had 3.5 hours to get there.
Jesus.
Back to 4.5 hours.
Hey!
Drive fast!
Pit stop. You cold? Why'd we stop?
Y'all needed a pee. They pooped over there too.
Right.
Oh shit over there.
Gracie, did you poop? Did you poop or Gracie poops? I don't think either of us. I know I didn't.
Yo, this is how people get killed in scary movies.
What?
Just stops like this, you know what I mean? This is it, guys.
Jeepers Creepers.
You die first because you're the
Yeah. I'm the one that people think I'm gonna die, but I never die and I just survive at the end with the dog. Me and Grace.
final girl energy right there.
Really cold.
Probably just once.
Let's go. You good? Come on, Grace.
We only have 10.
What the Jesus, smile.
I'm sorry, smile, you're blocking me.
Have you been drinking?
No!
Your eyes say otherwise.
This is like one of my, now this is the 5167, it's the basic travel time. I like the 5164, which is the travel time chronograph. That one I just sold, it's pending a sell for $82,000. But, leave that, thank you, sir. Which one you got on? You got the Sundust Roman dial?
I do.
I like that.
I love the classic bracelet.
I like that dial. I like it because you never see it out there.
Yeah.
And two, it pops really.
So
I think
you
it.
do like
I
a
think it
white
pops.
dial?
I think it pops better than the champagne dial.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about too, is maybe getting rid of it or
Okay.
trading it or consigning it.
What year is it?
2021.
2021. If I buy it, I'm going to be around 36. If I can sign it, it's. Let me see condition.
I have everything at home.
Okay. All right, so it's gonna have to be, it's pre-owned. 2021 with some stickers. Oh, barcode sticker, 41, 42, which that's where I would consign it at. 6% fee on top of that's gonna net you at least 2,500 to 3,000 more than if I buy it.
This is a nice one.
White gold date 836 with a pave diamond dial and rainbow markers. Yeah, I wish they did that in a 41, and then the 40, or I'm sorry, in a 40. And then the 40 millimeter meteorite baguette day date. So.
How much is that one?
The meteorite, 68,000.
So I don't know what your advice is, but I was kind of thinking maybe consigning it, hopefully it sells, and then kind of waiting things, and then maybe we purchase it later.
Typically what I've done in the past is, if there's a piece I really, really want, I'll buy it in the, like early part of the year or the summer when things are slow. I'll wear it till Christmas, I'll sell it, and then after I sell it, I'll go back, and then into February, beginning of March, if I really love that piece, I'll try to buy it back again, because somebody somewhere will be desperate for cash because taxes are coming up.
Right.
But it's a risk. If you tried that last year, stuff just kept going up. So it's just like some of those pieces I sold in the beginning of the holidays, I couldn't buy back. What's up, man? What up? Anthony. What's up? Nice to meet you. Long time no see.
Yeah, I know.
How are you?
Good.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. You doing all right?
Oh, yeah.
What's up,
How y'all
Brian?
been?
How you doing, dude?
I'm good. How are you?
How's life in the Bay?
Expensive.
Darby's back here too. Go give Darby a hug.
How are you, man?
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Liz is upstairs getting ready still. What do you like most now about being out here?
Lobster.
Lobster, that's so good.
He was telling me about that last night. The place.
Lobster.
Yeah, the
told
place is really
Anthony
good.
about it. Told Darby about it. Gotta go to New England Lobster. It's the best. Like they do the best roll. I've had
Yeah.
like 6
Yeah.
rolls out here from 6 different places. I didn't know that they were served chilled. I think that's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, I hate it.
So I was out to find a warm roll, and they do it best.
All right, so we sold this AP 15500 Blue Dial just now. So I'm going to size it to him so he can wear it out of here today. All right, you there?
Yep, perfect.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, so this is a purchase that was made on September 29th.
For 70,000.
Yeah, 71,839. I just did a conversion based on the Canadian numbers
Oh, okay,
for Americans. But,
gotcha.
$71,839.05.
Yes,
So you've already been made aware, obviously, of the transaction.
I have. Yes. Well, I have a third-party insurance company that verifies all my transactions, and we processed this. It was either on a Thursday or a Friday. It was Monday. They called me and said that, make sure I don't ship a watch, that this is fraud. We have an ID. I have an address and an ID.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was calling to look for, because I'm just going through the process to read a production order from the bank, and I was just wondering if you guys, because obviously you're victims as well, regardless of if being insured or not. I was just wondering if you guys had the information so that I could continue the investigation here.
Hey, Trevor. Can you send me that picture of that ID? Oh wait. Oh here, I've got them. Send me the girl's ID. Okay, so I have pictures of the driver's license front and back.
Oh, fantastic.
And the credit card.
Is this a person that came into the store physically?
No, they called us. If you'll send me that email, I'll respond to it with all these pictures.
Sure.
So, how did y'all pick this up? I'm just curious.
So the actual card holder lives here in Victoria, BC.
Okay.
This person has somehow scammed into figuring out their banking information and made the purchase on their card. They got notified by TD Bank.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
they called us. So.
Well, we've already refunded it, by the way. So you can let them know that.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm just, I'm wanting to, because I saw the return charge on there. I just want to see if I can catch whoever's doing this, because they have pretty high level clearance to this person's banking information.
Gotcha. Well, send me an email and I'll respond with the pictures of the ID. The address, actually here, Liz, can you answer that? Hey, I think that's one of our guests. The address that he had us to ship, that we were going to be shipping the watch to is the same address that's on this girl's ID.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they match.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'll need those pictures. Sorry, did you say that it's a male had called in and gave a female's ID?
A male called in and said that he was living in Canada and was going to buy the watch and then ship it to a relative in Texas. Now, first off, like we get the fraud alert, or we run everything through our guys, and they give us a yes or no. Once they give us a no, we reach back out to this person to see what we could dig up and see if there was a mistake. I automatically assumed it was a scam, but the guy told us it was a family member that he was going to be shipping it to. I was like, okay, cool. We'll send it to them. We just need a copy of the ID of the person that's going to be receiving it at FedEx, for our own purpose. Now I don't know who I talked to, but the address that he wanted us to ship it to is the same address that's on this girl's driver's license, and she's like 19 or 20 or something.
Okay. So yeah, I'll get that information for you. What phone number? Can you include what phone number he called you guys from, or was it a private?
I'll include it. Yeah.
Investigation now. I just have to identify you in my report. But yeah, I'll ship that email off to you, Anthony at the timepiecegentleman with an A.com, all one word, timepiecegentleman.
Yes. All right,
Perfect.
sounds good,
I'll
man.
send that off to you right away.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
They're
Is that enough for Z now to know that was...
Yeah, Z.
Come here. I debated on leaving that in there too.
Yeah,
but
Z.
now
You still have hesitation? That was a constable in Canada. The person whose card was stolen for that card, they've reported it. And now they're looking into it. Still have faith in humanity?
I still have a faith.
Still have faith. What's up, guys?
What's up, Anthony?
Anthony.
Conway.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Anthony, nice to meet you. How's y'all's day going?
Great. It's going good. Started in from the East Bay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Come on in.
So cool, man. You see it all on YouTube now. It's the first.
That's why we almost I want to start doing more of these. We need to plan them a little better in advance, but you never know when you're going to have that much time off. So we brought all this stuff out just to show people some stuff they may have or may not have ever seen. So.
Got a little Sprite. I've never seen this one.
Sprite. Let's see what else. Rose gold Yachtmaster 40 with a factory pave diamond dial.
Yeah, that's crazy. What year is that?
2022, brand new.
Nice.
The more unique pieces here are like this one, the white gold Date 840 with the meteorite baguette, white gold Date 836 with a pave diamond dial and rainbow markers, the Vacheron 4500V, Date 841 with a factory diamond bezel and a black wave dial, Sprite most people haven't seen yet because it's so new. The Everest, the VC Everest, the 7910, 150 pieces limited, original.
Those are expensive. I noticed like on your story, those are selling more than like the rose gold one.
It's because these are limited and let me double check and see if they're numbered. I can't remember. They're limited and numbered, and this one's, I can't say the number for camera, but this one has a special number to it also for a specific heritage. The reason being is, 150 pieces, whereas these are not numbered. They're rare, they're just not limited.
My first Rolex, this little Air King.
Air King, nice, nice.
I got it
Classy.
today, so it worked out for me.
It's never bad. What's next on the list?
Dude, I don't know. I do like having a rotating bezel. GMT. How much of the Pepsi's going? Do you have a Pepsi on Oyster?
I don't. We sold it like a week or earlier this week. The Jubilees, anywhere from the cheapest you're gonna find one's about 20,000. If you get one naked, you can get one for 18. But with a card, you're gonna be anywhere from 20 to 26,000 on a Jubilee. Oyster, anywhere from 20 to 23.
And the Tiffany, how much are those selling now? 30?
Well, they were up to 40.
I know, yeah.
But it's just, dude, that was so ridiculous, people.
Like the hype died down a little bit.
Right.
That's all it is, but they're still holding value.
The thing with all the hype stuff, the stuff that was trading 4, 5, 6x retail, well, even just going up crazy high, crazy fast, was people are afraid of it now because they bought them at the hype and now they've dropped so much, they're like, ugh, I don't trust this anymore. I like the No Date. I had one that was, that I had PBD'd.
Yeah.
So it was all black. Loved that watch. It was just simple, classy, and I love all black. I ended up selling it when I sold my whole collection to move to LA and fund the entire operation. But that was one of my favorite, like something like that, just all black. What's up, man?
I'm Aspar.
Anthony, nice to meet you. How's your day going?
Well, finally get to see you live, not behind the TV.
Not behind the camera. Is San Francisco home?
Oh yeah.
Well, glad you came out, man.
No. This is my son. He usually follows you all the time. So he says, "He's here." I said, "Yeah, let's go."
Awesome, dude. Awesome.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Anthony.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, dude. You got the Speedmaster. Nice, nice.
In New York City.
So some guy was returning it, and I walked in and I see the box. So I'm like, "Hey, do you guys have any moon swatches?" And he's like, "Well, this guy's returning it. You want it?" I'm like, "Well, is it new?" He's like, "Yeah, he hasn't even opened it out of the box." So I was like, "I'll take it."
Damn, that's cool.
I got lucky. I wear it almost every day now.
It was like,
a little dirty.
it was crazy. It was crazy how nuts people went off.
People went nuts.
Okay, he got it. That's great. It's very cool. But,
Right.
But
yeah,
it's crap. It's total crap. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it is. I hate to say it to somebody's watch, but it is.
Yeah,
it's a piece of plastic.
Plastic watch. It's plastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
But I like how it looks.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
What do you got on?
I got the Explorer.
Original. Yeah. 16570.
Now I'm in the market of this thing right here.
A Speedmaster?
Yeah.
Which one? Hesselite Crystal or Sapphire Sandwich?
Hasselite would be okay for me because I'm not gonna wear it every day.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna wear it once a month. I gotta wear every watch. So it will take me to get to that point.
Right.
So I got a bunch of it in collection, and I like to wear them once a week, once on the weekend. On the weekdays, I'm at work, so I wear my other watches. That if they get trashed, broken, I don't care.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So this is, I'm going to butcher the exact numbers. There's the 1861 Hesselite.
Yeah, and then the,
Or,
30,
the movie.
and the 38 is the newer one.
Is the newer one. This is I get the numbers mixed up, but this is the older reference, or the older movement. And I just sold that one as a full set, everything, for $4,500, and it sold in minutes. So I may have sold it too cheap. I was offered, you're asking pricing, I was offered the newer movement, but still the Hesselite crystal, and another dealer offered it to me for $47. So if a dealer offered it to me for that, I want to say to an end user, it probably sells low 5,000s, 53, 5,400. And then the Speedmasters, I want to say, are going around 6 to 65. The Sapphire Sandwich.
The Sapphire one.
Yeah.
The thing
I say Speedmaster. Yeah, Sapphire, exhibition case back.
Same version of the Hasselite one. They have the newer one has the lines going on.
Yes.
The
Yep.
so
Of all of them, best value. I always say go with discontinued. If someone's looking for best value for their for money or investment purposes.
And for me, being the first to get that, I don't mind. And a lot of them don't even know how to use the Speedmaster chronograph, and I showed him on that one. I said exactly what he could do, because I love car racing. I go to the car races, so you know, I like so. Okay, but you don't have anything in your inventory right now, right? Besides this.
I don't, but these are easy to get. I actually put a post out when I sold this one that quick. I was like, man, and the same thing. I brought in a little two-tone Datejust, and I marked it up $1,000 and sold it within a few minutes. And I was like, we need to tackle some more of these because people like them. I never know when I'm going to get something random in, but if I go out looking for it, there's nothing I can't find within 24 to 48 hours. This I can find in an hour.
Now let me ask you this. I don't sell my watches. Once I buy them, I buy them.
Okay.
Should I pay more money for the complete set?
Yes. Because eventually, if you don't sell them, you're collecting them, and eventually you're going to hand them down to someone. The value over time, let's say you have that watch 20 years, and you keep all the box and papers and original. 20 years from now, you have that watch. That is rare.
Did you hear that, Matt?
So what you do is you take the watch, take all the box and papers, put it all together, shrink wrap it, put it somewhere safe, and just keep it protected, because the longer you hold that watch and the better condition you keep. That's what made the one, I guess that's what made the one I sold go so quickly. It had everything, like every single piece of, the straps hadn't been opened, the tools hadn't been opened, like it was a perfect set.
So I definitely want to get it at the end of the month.
Okay.
Here's what I like to do.
Okay.
I love to give my money ahead.
Okay.
Here it is. You let me know when you have it. Can you give me your information so I could do the wire to you today or tomorrow?
Yeah. I'll give you my. Okay. Do you have Zelle?
Yeah, I can do it from my Chase.
Yeah, just Zelle. I use Chase too. Just Zelle me a deposit, and I'll mark. I'm gonna run upstairs and grab some business cards.
Okay.
Zelle me a deposit. I'll take a note right now. I'll go ahead and find the watch, and I'll start looking for it right now, and I'll find the perfect one. Do you want the older movement in the Hesselite, or do you want the newer?
Price difference. For me,
$500 bucks. $500 maybe.
If it is a $500 difference, I would love to get the newer one.
You want the newer one? Let me find both, and I'll just see.
Yeah, I would love to get it.
Just
so
see what I
I'll
can find.
Give me information tonight. I'll just sell you $1,000. You'll have it. You let me know.
Deal. All right. Let me go grab a card. I'll be right back.
This is the new Air King reference. 126,900. Yes. Straight off DHK.
DHK. DHK, for those of you wondering, is a Chinese replica site with actually very poor link in the bio, very poor Chinese replica site, if I might add. All right, so we are wrapping up now. It was actually a pretty successful event. We had about 14 people turn out, smaller than I expected, but still good. If you're watching this now, you will have not seen a lot of that on there, and it's because many of the guests that actually came have active relationships with their authorized dealers, specifically around here and the SoCal area, so they simply requested not to be on camera, so we couldn't show that. But it was a pretty badass turnout. We showed a lot of watches. A lot of guys got to see stuff they'd never seen before. We actually sold 3 pieces, 2 here. One I'm gonna source from one that we had here on display that was already sold, but the client had never seen it in person, tried it on, and loved it. So we're gonna go find him one of that. So that was cool. We did a Q&A. We talked about content. We got some ideas on content. Again, I didn't share any of this. One, for respect of the clients that were here, but two, I also don't want to tell any secrets for some of the stuff we talked about, and we've got some good stuff coming up. One idea that I'm going to try to implement as early as next week, that was a suggestion to Z from a client here, that he said that nobody does it yet, and if we do it, once again, we'll be the first, and people will be sure to follow. So watch for something new coming in a couple of weeks. But turnout was great. We're exhausted, not exhausted, but like ready to kind of go enjoy the city. Liz has never been here. Brian's actually been here, but never been here for fun. So we're gonna go just kind of explore. It's Fleet Week in town right now. We're hoping to go like, Dylan keeps talking about this amazing lobster roll. We're gonna go try that out in Burlingame. Then we're gonna go do a ferry ride, explore the city, dinner tonight, I don't know, but just come along.
It's like the most boring breakfast here when you've got all these around with this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it good?
She's like everyone's watching.
She's nervous. Grace. Is this so yummy? Oh, some water?
Only the best for Grace. Come here, Grace.
She's not that spoiled.
Drink
That
it.
salty ass ham in one bite. I know you're thirsty.
Hello?
Hey.
Yo.
Hey, I have my GPS set to Monterey. That's kind of the next stopping point. Are y'all hungry?
I could eat. Yeah.
Okay. Do y'all wanna? Will you have Liz look up something in Monterey, kind of on the water, that we can grab a lunch spot? And then, as far as the rest of the trip, I don't know what else. Anything else y'all want to do?
I just want to get a drone shot of the bridge, the Bixby Bridge.
Yeah. Where's that at? Is it before or after Monterey?
I think it's after. It's like 51 miles from here.
Well, let's do lunch in Monterey, go hit the Bixby Bridge, then go to the castle, and then I guess just to